Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are installing the SimPure Q3-600UV. It is a reverse osmosis water filtration system, and we're going to put this in an Airbnb. If you're not familiar with reverse osmosis water, it strips everything out. You do need to remineralize the water, and this specific filter does not do that. You can put a pinch of salt in it. You're gonna have to use like a sea salt. It's not table salt. So that's gonna give you electrolytes, which helps rehydrate your body. So if you're already getting those electrolytes elsewhere, you don't necessarily need to do that here. And in full disclosure, they did send us this unit for free. That's not gonna affect our review of it because these are pretty straightforward units. There's not really anything to not like about them. They work perfectly. They're very easy to install. So let's show you how to do it. So now let's take a look at what comes in the box. You'll get the filtration unit, the tubing, the faucet, a T-connector, the drain saddle. So you're going to want to measure first and make sure you have enough room under the sink. So look at your specific model that you're going to get for this, because this is going to be very similar for any unit that you get. So step one, we're going to start with the faucet. If you have a spare hole in your sink already, you can just use that. So you're just going to screw that in. Next, we'll connect the cold water line. We will turn off the water supply, disconnect the existing line, and insert the T-connector. One line goes back to your faucet and the other goes to the reverse osmosis system. Now we're going to install the drain saddle. So we'll have to mark and drill a hole in this and then put this connector around it and screw it in. You want to choose a spot on your drain pipe above the P-trap, drill a small hole and secure the saddle clamp around it. So this is where all the chemical water is going to be put out. So now we can run the tubing. The manual has it color coded, which makes it very simple to install. You're going to connect the feed line to the T-connector and the drain line to the saddle where you drilled that hole. You just push the tubing into place and you'll feel it lock in. So once you have everything connected, you're going to turn the water supply back on. We need to check for leaks everywhere, and I like to take a paper towel and set under everything I did, because sometimes you could have like a slow leak somewhere, and that kind of helps show you, within the hour or so, and make sure you're going to be good. So you'll want to let the system run and flush. This clears out any initial carbon dust from the filters. Finally, the UV sterilizers turn on automatically when water flows. That extra step helps kill any microorganisms that might slip through. And that's it. Installation is pretty straightforward. And now all of our Airbnb guests will have clean, chemical-free drinking water. I know this can be a controversial issue with things like fluoride, chlorine, all the stuff that's put into our water. And some of those things are needed and kill bacteria in water, and they've really cut down on a lot of illnesses that come up, but you don't need to drink those necessarily. And a huge thanks to SimPure for being so patient with us and waiting on us to get this unit installed in this Airbnb. We have had this thing for quite a while. I wanted to really get a good feel for how well these units work, make sure no problems came up with the other one we put in at our shop, and it's been amazing. So I love having good, clean drinking water, and I hope everyone enjoys this experience. And if you want one of these, you can get it in the link down in the description. We will see you guys in the next one.